Okay, number 7 is find the inverse, f to the negative 1. And I got 4 problems of this, so let's just start on the first one. Okay, so first step was write y equals. Then switch out x and y. Okay, now I got to get y alone, so I'm going to have to divide both sides by 4. So x over 4 equals y. And at that point, you're done. You could just quit right there if you wanted to. You already know the answer. The answer is x over 4. But if you really, really want to, you can put the fancy notation on it. You're not supposed to do anything with the fancy notation. You're not supposed to do anything with that negative 1. You just write it down. That's the fancy notation. But you knew the answer a long time ago. It was x over 4. All right, now we need to do b. Write y equals. Switch out x and y. Get y by itself. X minus 5 equals y. Equals fancy notation. C. All right, so x minus 1 cubed. Write y equals. Switch out x and y. Now I got to get the y by itself, and the very first thing on the complete outside that I see is cube. So the way to undo that is cube root. Cube root never has a plus or minus. I don't even have to think about that. All right, but it's still not right. I need to plus 1 on both sides. Cube root of x and plus 1. They're not even like terms. They're not going to smoosh together. They're just both there. And then part D. X squared plus 2. It has all this stuff about for the domain something, 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 but I've decided to completely ignore that and just do the problem. We figured out at the time that if you ignore it, you'll probably get the right answer anyway. So I write y equals, switch out x and y. Now I got to get y by itself, so on the very outside here I see this minus 2. That's got to go. And then the only thing left, I got to get rid of that squared, so I square root. And I did all of that without paying any attention to that for the domain stuff. If you really, really wanted to pay attention to for the domain, all it means is you're not supposed to write plus and minus right here. And I forgot to do it anyway, so it wouldn't matter. I just have the right answer. And if you really want, I could put some fancy notation on it.